Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be going over the concept of comparative advantage. Formally, comparative advantage is the ability of an individual firm or country to produce a good or service at a lower opportunity cost than another producer. Not necessarily a lower absolute cost, but at a lower cost relative to what else they could be producing. So informally, here's the easiest way to think about it. Even if you're better than someone at something, or better than someone at literally everything, you should still specialize in whatever you're relatively best at and let others handle the rest, because that way everyone ends up with more overall. So for example, the example I have here, so you have a table here showing what country A and country B can produce. So country A can produce 8 tons of wheat or 4 yards of cloth per day. And then country B can produce 1 ton of wheat per day, or 2 yards of cloth per day. All right, so country A, like in the informal definition that I kind of explained, has an absolute advantage in producing both. So it can produce the most of both, right? However, country A can produce 8 tons of wheat for 4 yards of cloth per day, which is equivalent to producing 1 ton of wheat per day, sacrifices half a yard of cloth per day, right? But country B, on the other hand, to produce 1 ton of wheat per day, it would have to sacrifice 2 yards of cloth per day, making it much more expensive for country B to produce wheat. So in this way, country A has a lower opportunity cost of production of wheat, meaning that country A should specialize in wheat production, and country B should specialize in cloth production. That way, when they trade, both companies will end up with more of both goods, if each had to produce everything on their own. So that's what comparative advantage is.